So today's topic is on video and animation services. So today's topic is very exciting because I'm going to show you some samples of the video editing services that I provide. And this class is about job servicing mastery. Today is the third day of the training, and I'll be training every day about different types of services. So for those who are here early, thank you for being on time. I will be having this training every day. So it's 8 days of training. So do prepare all your questions if you have. So this 8 days training is all about job servicing. So job servicing is my full-time income, and this is similar to job shipping. In fact, it is job shipping because it involves job shipping services. So instead of focusing on products, which is the physical products, I am only focusing on selling and promoting digital services. So this is something I've kind of discovered myself, and because all the while I have been doing job shipping products. So this job servicing business is very lucrative and it is very easy to set up. So this business alone enables to provide me with a full-time income, and it replaces many of my other income, especially it actually replaces my real estate income. So if you guys have not liked my page, so my page is Supermom TV, and I update anything about job shipping and job servicing. Okay? Because this is what I do as a full-time. So I'm a full-time mom as well as I'm a full-time job shipper as well. While you're being quarantined at home, you want to learn something that you can provide income for your family, or you want to have some side income. This is a very good way to start an online business. Okay? So today we will start with video editing services. So there are many types of video editing services, and you can break them down into these small little services to sell. You do not need to have a big package and sell it, because as a beginner, especially if you are just starting out doing job servicing, or perhaps you are just trying out this business, you can actually break down the services and sell it individually. So what I mean by that, okay, let us go into it. So video editing, this number one is the video editing service. Later I will go more in depth about video editing service, because there are actually a lot of terms involved in video editing. Okay, and the second one that you can promote or you can sell are intros and outros videos. Okay, I will show you an example what I mean by intros and outros. These are very, very short video that you can that many individuals like to engage freelancer to help make this video. Okay, I will show you an example. So let me rewind a bit. Okay, this is my intro. So it's something like a short little 1 minute intro or a 30-second intro of what is my channel about. So this is a YouTube intro. Okay, so it will explain what is this about. Okay, just like that. Just so, and then my objectives is very straightforward. I just want people to know that I have videos every week. This is the introduction to my YouTube videos, and I put this intro on every of my videos. So it's very simple, just text like this, titles like this, please asking people to subscribe, and then I have videos every week. And I also explain very short, who am I. So by this, I think it's about 20 seconds short video. People who are new to my channel, straight away they know what is this channel about. All right, so this is called intro videos, and the outro will be the back. So we call it outro video. Outro is very, very simple. There are many outros out there, but mine, I kept it simple. So this is my outro. Basically, my outro is just my Instagram. I want people to look into my Instagram, to follow me on there, and ask them to subscribe. And this is actually a video because the background is actually moving. You see that? It's actually moving. So that is called the intro and the outro example. Okay. The third video editing service that you can promote are the video ads. The video ads are the video advertisements very short advertisement that companies want to engage us to do. Okay, it's also called promotional video. I'll show you an example. Okay, so this is the promotional video. It's a Seoul, Korea's promotional video. So this is a promotional video. It's only a 3 minutes video. So this is something like the Singapore Tourism Board. They have like promotional video. So companies also can engage us to do a very short promotional video. And this video actually is quite simple. It's mostly a very short message inside and with a lot of text and a lot of effects. Okay. Later, I will be explaining to you all the video elements that you just need to know a bit of about it. So it's good that if you are promoting video editing services, you need to know some terms about video editing. All right. Okay. Just now is the promotional video. Okay. And the next one, the fourth one, it will be the trailer. Trailer is like movie trailers. You know, whenever you have upcoming movie coming up, let's say Endgame or Marvel is going to show soon, and you know the media always releases a teaser for that upcoming movie. So those are the trailer. So this trailer doesn't not just apply for movie trailer, it also apply for other things like travel, wedding, even some business that need this kind of trailer. This kind of trailer is like it gives information to the audience, you know, some short and teaser to the audience. I found this is a wedding trailer. In fact, I actually did a wedding trailer for one of my client also. You see, I don't have much knowledge about wedding kind of editing. I mean, I myself did a video before. I mean, you know, those bridal studio did for me, but I've never done for somebody before. So you see, you do not need to know how to do it. So I just engaged somebody else to do for me. So let's watch the wedding trailer. What is it about? Because you know there are a lot of couples that want some short video trailer for themselves. So we as a job servicer can actually provide this service to these newlywed couples. All right, let us watch this. So another name for this kind of video wedding trailer is called same day edit. So this same day edit is also like just a very short, less than 5 minutes kind of a wedding trailer. So you can consider providing these kind of services. So if you are in a probably wedding niche, yeah, a bridal, you know, you provide this kind of services, you can on top of that you can add in some same day edit for your clients. So this is one of the idea. I feel that it's very nice because you know what, my client will actually transfer all the short clips to me. So after that, I just you know, help to forward it to my freelancer, and freelancer will help me to edit one full video. Because you see, for wedding day, right, the video can be very, very, very long, very, very long, and not everyone engage those videographer to do the edit as well. So it's quite costly. It's a few $1,000s. But for us, if they have the video and they want to just chop it and make it a trailer, it is actually very simple to do. They just need to chop parts of it and then combine them. So later I will explain more in detail about the video editing portion, all right? Okay, so just now I mentioned that in a video editing, you have a few terms that you need to know. So when the client speak to you or they inquire that time, right, you will know, at least you know what these are, okay? So in a video, there are transitions, okay, effects, the text, the titles, the subtitles, the music, overlay, color correction, and trimming. Okay, these are the basic ones that you need to know. The rest, which is more complicated ones, actually seldom appear. So these are what makes it to be a video. A professional video editor knows all this. Okay, so make sure that you jot it down. Okay, transitions, effects, text or titles, subtitles, music, overlay, color correction, and trimming. Okay, let me explain to you. The ones that I've mentioned just now, like transitions, text, and everything, I will show you in this video. Okay, so just now when I say effects, right? Effects are like something like all these. These are all the effects. Can you see? Okay, and also transitions. Transition is because in a video, right, there are a combination of many clips. Okay, so the transition meaning is when you transit to the next clip or the next image. Like this video have a lot of transitions. You can see it's jump, 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 and when there's a blackout, then you know there's a transition. So that is what we call it, transition. And these are the text. The other elements are like the effects and also the titles. So some of us, some of the company might need the subtitles. So you can also get the freelancer to add in the subtitles for you. So these are, because this is something like a promotional video, you can see they have a lot of text involved. So all these text and all these effects. And especially you need to know that you need to add in music as well. Yeah. And not just that, you see, for the music, right? For professional editor, the music, they will follow according to the transition. If you notice, the beat actually, when they change the what you call that, when they change the scene or the clip, you can see that the music beat also will follow. So this is a property, the real estate promotional video. You can see that there are a lot of effects in one whole video, and this video is less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. But even if this video is less than 2 minutes, your client actually send a lot of different clips and a lot of different photos to us, you know, because we just need a very short and engaging video. You see, there's a lot of text inside, titles and text. There, you can see when it blinks out, is actually a transition. When it's blacked out, it's a transition. Okay? So like just now I mentioned, these are all the elements. So I wouldn't say that you need every single element in one video. You do not need that. It's just that be familiarized with all these terms. So at least when the customer state about all these terms, you at least roughly know what they are. Okay, color correction, right? Color correction is something like, sometimes your client might submit to you a photo or a clip that the color isn't that right. Maybe it's the lighting problem, or maybe it's too dark. So your freelancer need to do some color correction, color grading for you. Or sometimes client might need certain feel to the whole video. Maybe the whole video was very dark, but the client want the video to be very light and airy type, everything very white and airy, you know. So then you can actually all this can be edited. So your video editor freelancer will actually help you to do a color correction. Okay, and most of the video editor will help you to do that. It's a very simple process. And another one, there are overlays. Overlays are There are many types of overlays. You can overlay text, you can overlay effects, and you can also overlay something like a filter. Yeah, and also you can overlay pictures. So these are all called overlay. So I hope you have some idea of what a video editing service that you need to do whenever your client engage you. You at least know what is the elements of a video editing service. Okay, now we will be going to, I'm going to explain to you about animation services. So this is also a type of video, but everything is in animated type. Okay, so there are generally there are three types of animated services. Animation services. So the first one is the animated explainer video. Okay, let me show you this. Okay, this is one of the example. So this is the explainer video. It's an animated explainer video. Explainer video means it's going to explain what this business is about. So in this video, the owner is actually explaining what is Dropbox. Yeah, so the benefits of having Dropbox and how this Dropbox comes about. Right, this is called explainer video. So it's all animation only and don't have any real life people inside. Okay, the only thing is the narrator. Okay, the narrator is human, it's not a robotic sound, right? Yeah, somebody actually. So when you engage a freelancer to do this, right, they also, some of them, you can request them to have a narrator as well. Yeah, so it's in a package lah. So you can sell package to your clients. Okay, so this is the animated explainer video. There are many more examples. You can actually Google, or on YouTube, you can find this example of animated explainer video. The next one will be the whiteboard explainer. It's quite similar, but it's just that everything is on a whiteboard and is drawn to explain about the service, or explain about the business. Okay, this is the whiteboard animation. Okay, so I saw some questions coming in. Later, I'll be doing a Q&A session. Shortly, I will do a Q&A session. After I've explained everything about video editing services, I will do a Q&A session, all right? So there you have it. You have this whiteboard animation. So you can, so this is, we call it a whiteboard explainer video. And a lot of companies and entrepreneurs like to engage freelancer to do this video for their sales, as a sales video. So sometimes they are promoting certain services, like just now this is about marriage. So this is a content that created, and they might be selling something. They might put this video into their sales letter, in their sales letter, to promote marriage related kind of services or product, you know. Yeah, so you have this animated explainer video and whiteboard explainer video. The next one will be the logo animation, or the motion logo. So basically this is a logo, but it's animated type. So these are the 50 motion logos example that you can take a look, okay? So, yep. So instead of a stagnant photo, right, a stagnant logo, these are all the animated ones. Usually people with a company video, they would like to put in this kind of animated logo for their company, okay? So next, let us go to how I make $2,400 with just video editing services. Okay, video editing service is something that I started off when I start this job servicing business, because I'm more familiar with video editing and I have a target clients to target. Okay, So what I did when I first started doing this, okay, I actually created a listing, and this listing I have 3 packages. Okay, I only sell like basic video editing services for $97. Okay, for $97, and it's very basic kind of video editing. And I have 3 packages actually. The second package will be the medium type, which is $197, which is up to 10 minutes with more advanced video editing. So yeah, and you can see that I have more like text and animation, something more advanced. Okay, and I even throw in a title, subtitle, and a photo slideshow. Okay, and the third one, which is the premium package, I charge $397 for up to 20 minutes running time. And this one I will add in even more things for to the video editing, to the whole video. Okay, so that one includes of motion graphics, the 3D motion, photo motion, animation, color grading, sound and mixing. So everything is more things. Okay, and also of course the running time is more. So what I did was, because I was a former property agent, and I have been doing little kind of video editing here and there, just probably for my YouTube channel. So last time I have constantly I have friends, which is my former real estate friends, and they actually did mention before to me if they want to help them, if I want to help them to do some short video. Because last time when I was a property agent, I know that I always need to go to a client's house, the seller's house, and take videos of the house before I sell. But nowadays, the trend is to take video. But the video is also need to be very professional nowadays. Yeah, you have a lot of movement and everything, and a properly edited kind of video with music. And sometimes, of course, a lot of agencies, they even ask the property agent to do the intro. So what I'm offering is something more simple. I will offer more on the video editing portion of it. So because you see, as a property agent, you have many properties to sell. You have probably HDB, condo, houses to sell. And every month you might have new listing. So every single time, these property agents need to take video of the property, and they want to make it into a video. Okay, it's either for them to showcase it to the buyer, or they want to put it on online marketplaces like the Property Guru or iProperty. These kind of places to attract the customer, because there are so many properties to sell. They want to even put all this video on their Facebook page or even on their website. So video sells very well. It is proven, and that's why I know there is a demand for this video editing service. Hence, I promote this package. Yeah. So because as you know, I need to how I discovered this job servicing business is because of a challenge. If you have been following me, you know that I took up a challenge of making $10,000 in 10 days time, and I have to use what I'm good at, which is drop shipping. So that's why I was thinking, instead of doing a drop shipping selling products, I can drop ship service also. This is nothing new actually. A lot of people are actually doing a service arbitrage, which is a very common thing. So I thought of this, I got this idea, and because I need to close more deals, as if I am selling just $97 of video editing service, is won't make 10K so easily in 10 days time. I don't think it's so easily, unless one day I sell 10, I have 10 deals that I close for video editing service, but unfortunately no. So that's why I thought of this package. So let me show you the package again. Because that I did direct marketing to these agents, not just those that I know. I also approach other people which are property agent, because for you, B2B, you can actually call them whenever you go, like either you can look at the directory to contact them, or even you can just look at the Property Guru. They have so many agents out there. You can do a direct marketing to them and offer them this package. So this 3997, one of my former real estate friend actually engaged me, and I gave them this package, and I throw in more to sweeten up the deal. I also throw in a video ad promotion. So all this I found a freelancer that helped me to do this whole package, okay? So I even gave them a 15 video, so it's a very good deal for them. 15 videos means there are 15 properties that I help them to feature. But for the video ad promotion, I will do one video ad for them. So this package, I charge them $3,997. And okay, let us see. This is a package service. I call it a package service, and my package price is $3,997. The cost my freelancer charged me, I actually engaged several freelancers to help me in this project. The cost that I've gathered, the total cost is $1,550. So hence, my net profit is $2,447. Okay, so this is not bad for a one deal. This is really not bad. This is how I got this $2,447. And one thing, because I engaged this freelancer and I gave them many projects, I have more bargaining power. So that's why I managed to lower the prices, and and the total cost is only $1,550. So that's why I managed to get this net profit of $2,447. Okay. So right now I'm open. I actually have explained everything about this video editing. With what are the services that you can promote, and actually the purpose of today's video is actually to just let you guys know what kind of services that you can sell, as well as to get a basic knowledge about video editing, because video editing is actually not just one video editing thing. You have many types of video editing. So that's why I want to impart this kind of knowledge to you. At least you know what kind of service you might want to consider selling, as well as to consider to get the terms right. You know, like the video editing, like I mentioned just now, there are many terms involved. So these are the basic knowledge you need to know. All right. So now I'm open up for question and answer. And by the way, tomorrow I will be touching on this business. Okay, business services. So tomorrow will be also very exciting, because I'm going to explain to you what are the business kind of services that we can promote. So one example is the virtual assistant type. So whatever service that help businesses to grow, as well as help businesses in their daily operation. So tomorrow's topic will be on that. All right. So let me scroll down and see what are the questions. I saw some questions came in just now. Okay. Okay, Jude Lim asks how to insert in the big text that shows up in the middle of the video. Basically, I know how to do. You just need the editor to do it. It's quite easy actually. You need to do editor. The editor that I like to use is Filmora. Filmora, Filmora. I will type it in the comments. Okay. I'll type in the comments for Jude. Filmora. This is what I use. But if you are doing this job servicing business and you want a professional to help you, then it's better for you to outsource this video editing job. Okay. The next question from Maria May. And how do we take organic traffic to our pages, or do we necessarily need ads? What do you recommend? Okay, this is a frequently asked questions, and it's a good question. Okay, for a start, if you're just starting out, your organic traffic is from your online marketplace. So like I mentioned, online marketplace like eBay. I like to put on eBay, and also yesterday I mentioned Etsy.com. Etsy.com is very good for you to promote design, graphic designs, logo designs, all those you can promote there. Those are the okay, you see, Etsy is an online marketplace whereby they have ready buyers there. So those are the organic ones. Okay, for a start, you just write on the traffic on those existing traffic that already have existing traffic. So what you need to do is you just need to post there all your services there. Make sure that your listings are attractive. Then you can actually get customers from there without spending money on website. So right now, what we need to do is want to familiarize with this business model, and along the way, you know which service that you want to focus. Then you want to scale up your business, then only you have your own web page. That is better. Another way is you can also promote your Facebook page. Facebook page, if you want to scale up, then you have to do a Facebook advertisement. But I won't recommend you to go there first. So I want you to practice first on online marketplaces. eBay, Etsy, for us it's Carousel. All these places are the free marketplaces. Okay? So, hi Jen. So Jen asks, is my service that I quoted is US dollar or Sing dollar? Is the package just now, the 3997 is in Singapore dollar, because I targeted Singapore property agents. Unless you want to target like US realtor, right? US property agents, then you need to price yours in the US dollar. So it depends on your target market. Okay. Mel, pertaining to your package, how do you ensure that the freelancer does not jack up his price over the 12-month period? Oh, okay. It sounds a bit difficult to maintain the relation between the client and the freelancer over the 12-month period. Okay, if you pay him a fixed price, how do you make sure he does not ask for more within the 12 months? Okay, they are, like I mentioned before, the freelancer, right? I have a few freelancers working for me. I don't pay them all at one time. Okay, I have okay, on hand I will have a few freelancer. I will have a few freelancer that work with me. I won't if those that I've never worked before and I don't really trust them yet, I won't pay them all the 12 months. Yeah, it's not a 12 months, sorry. It's a 15 videos. It could be less than 12 months, okay? So I will pay them on each job. Let's say my property agent client have one video for me to edit. I just submit one and ask them. So, but while I was doing, I will like kind of preempt the freelancer and say that, hey, I have more coming up. Do you think that you'll be free? Just preempt them. Just preempt it. These are all communication. So you need to communicate with your freelancer. Okay. So Mel, I have I think I have a lot of tips for you in the course. Have you gone through the course? Yeah, in my program actually I have a lot of topic on freelancer. So today we are not going to talk about freelancer. Okay. So yeah, so I hope I've answered your question. It is not difficult. Yeah, it's not difficult. It's not difficult to deal with the freelancer. Yeah, it's just the start. Maybe you have not found the right one, or you are not familiar yet. Yeah, it's all about trust. It's all about trust. You know, you as a business owner, you have to really know how to handle your freelancer. So it's like, imagine they are like your staff that you need to pay them, but of course you need to respect them. You need to also give them time. Yeah. Okay, I think if you pay him a fixed price, how do you make sure? Yeah, it is going to be a fixed price. Everything is fixed price. Like because Fiverr, right, all very fixed price one. They will straight away, when everything is agreeable, they will, if it's, let's say it's not $5 anymore, let's say it's a $10 service, they will give you an offer immediately. It's everything immediately. And furthermore, you as a buyer, right, you are protected, and you are not supposed to liaise. You're not supposed to connect the freelancer to your client. Your client don't know that you hired your freelancer. Your freelancer is under you. You are the middleman. Remember, this is a middleman business. You don't connect both of them. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if there's any other questions. Okay, there's a question from Will. How do you advertise or promote services for free on Carousel? Is there a hack secret to doing it? Oh, yes, it is. There is a secret. I have been telling this secret every single training. Okay, this hack is you don't list under businesses. You list your services under everything else. Everything else is free. This section is free. Everything else, okay? Audrey, okay, one question from Audrey. Had spoken to some freelancer. Many had said they need to see the video to see how much work they need to do before giving a quote. Okay, have spoken to some. Okay, okay, it's very simple. We are middlemen, right? We need to convey the message. Whenever you have a client, you ask them you ask them what are their requirements. Okay, what are their requirements? Then only you forward it to your freelancer. Yeah, only forward to a freelancer. So all this takes practice lah. When you first started, it's quite tough. So like for me, right, because I have video editing experience, so that's why I will gather all the information I need from my client first. Then I will decipher everything, like summarize everything first. Then before I approach my freelancer. So that's it. Okay. So that's why I mentioned before last time. If you feel that this is too technical for you, try to start with a very, very simple kind of video editing. Very simple type. 3 minutes or 5 minutes. You don't go for packages first. Don't be so ambitious like me, okay? Because if you have not worked with the freelancer before, it's best that you go ahead and sell those small packages first, those bite-sized packages. Along the way, you will get a grasp of it and you will master it and you will be expert in it. Then you will know, and at a point of time, right, you will already find your very good freelancer. Okay? So there are many more services. That's why I cover all these services for you. There are those services that I mentioned, like the digital marketing portion. My day one and day two, I covered about digital marketing services. So you can go to those kind of service, try those different services first. Not necessary for you to use a video editing. I know you guys want to model after me, but because I have a video editing background, I know many things about it. And so my training today, I did touch the basic knowledge, right? If you can't work with this freelancer, go to the next one. There are so many types of freelancer. Okay, find the one that you are comfortable with. Okay. So okay, so I will take the last question. So last two question. Okay, last two question is from Will and Jasmine. So Will, does the client has to pay upfront first before you do the video editing service? Yes, my client pay me upfront first. Or do you ask them to pay 50% first, then pay the rest after completing the video? For individual videos, right, like those that I sell 100, 200 kind of videos, I will ask them to pay in full. Every single time, I will ask them to pay in full. Even my big package, I ask them to pay in full. If you can, but if those really big packages are really big ones, like those that involve big businesses, if you can trust them, then you can. If you are an established agency, yes, you can give them 50%, 50-50. Yep, you can. It's all this is the online business. So this business, you are the one need to decide about payment. So my way is I will accept 100% payment. So it's up to you. It's up to you. Which one do you feel is better? So like example, those big projects like that 5-figure type, then probably I might consider 50-50. Yeah. Or even even like probably a progressive payment even. Yeah, correct. It depends on what services that you trying to sell. Okay. So Jasmine, so you mean we will not tell client that outsourcing is involved? Yes, you're right. We don't tell client that outsourcing is involved. You can say you have a team of professionals. This is what I say. Yeah. Like for example, the video editing services that I promote, right? I every time have to vet through also. So I myself also involved. I myself also involved in the editing to make sure everything is okay. That means I will check the video, the end product first, you know. So I'm also part of the team. Okay. So okay, sounds good. Thanks. James say sounds good. Okay. So Mel say, or even like simple logo design. Sorry, where's your simple logo design? Yeah, logo design are very straightforward, very simple. You charge them, you get it done $5 or even free, like how I showed you yesterday. If you have missed yesterday's video, yesterday I actually thought I actually share how I make logo designs, name card design, all these, and even a merchandise design. Less than 5 minutes, I make them myself, and it's 100%. So I'm also a freelancer. I mean, to be precise, but I'm just giving you an option because you see, sometimes you can give this kind of service free to get a good review for your store or to get a good review. Let's say you have an eBay or a carousel store, you want to have more ratings, more good ratings, you can actually give them, okay, why not, you take my this service, I'll give you a free logo design. So then you can go and do your own logo design. A very simple one. Canva.com can do it. If you have missed yesterday's video, go ahead. I have a replay on my Supermom TV. I mean, this page, okay? Another question from Jen. So far, the Fiverr people, are they prompt in their meeting, their delivery deadline? Yes, they are very prompt because I actually have worked with those that I've already kind of like have the trust. That means we have experienced before. So they are very clear because I have a buffer. Like I don't like, let's say the freelancer say that promise me in 2 days time deliver, right? I will tell my client 3 days or 4 days. I will buffer the time. Okay, yeah. Another question by Rayan. Rayan, which is the easiest video editing software for DIY? If you want to use computer, then Filmora. I feel that Filmora is cheap and good and you have all the effects and transitions ready for you. I also have tried like those Premiere Pro. Those are more they don't have so much of presets. So if you want those already ready, then I would suggest Filmora is good. Filmora is really good. Okay, instead of doing video, can start. Yeah, okay. All right, Mel. Okay, instead of doing video, can start with logo design. Yes, you're right. Can do logo design. Can do digital marketing. You can do gaming design. Mel, you are good with gaming, right? I think. Yeah. Tech. Okay, tech is coming. My programming and tech services, I'm going to have this training on Monday. Is it? Yeah, Monday. So Mel, you stay tuned. Okay, I'm going to share with you about this programming and tech services to sell. So I think this one you might be interested because you have not found your niche yet, right? You have not found what services to sell. So make sure that you tune in on Monday. All right, Monday 9:30. So if client reject and want refund, how? Have you gotten a client yet? Kevin, have you gotten a client yet? I don't think about all this one. If refund, then you ask back the freelancer to refund. There's a grace period. There's a grace period. So we are the middleman. This kind of thing, if they refund, so I always emphasize on good customer service. And also, like I said, the buffer is very important. So if you guys are interested to learn more, right? I actually have a complete program for you to check it out. You can all these answers, all these things it will be taught in my in my online program, online course. Okay, so some of my students are already here. Most of them are already here. So Mel, Jen, they are all actually my students. So I actually have all these courses inside. So yep. And another question by James, is Canva a good design software? Yes, definitely, but for basic ones, basic design, those that you kind of like won't charge so high for it. Yeah, it is good because Canva have everything. Canva you can and it's also high resolution. Yeah, and if you want very good, you can even better kind of stock images. You can even subscribe to their Pro. I'm not sure how much is it. So far, I'm still using their free version. Yeah, I've not upgraded the Canva. But most of the complicated jobs, like those complicated logo designs or other designs, right? I will always like engage a freelancer to do for me. Yeah. Okay, I think I've answered everyone's question. Yeah, it's 1 hour already. Every time also exceed my half an hour. So yeah, because today we have more questions, right? It's okay. Yeah, I like questions so that I know how to improve on my sharing also. Yeah, correct. So okay, so if there's no more question, I will see you guys tomorrow. So remember, tomorrow will be interesting because it's going to be about business services. Okay, how we're going to help business to grow their business and to help out their business. So it's a B2B kind of service. Okay, so that's all for tonight. Thank you so much for staying through 1 hour. Yes, Faith say looking forward till tomorrow. Yeah, looking forward to see you too. Thank you so much, and good night. Have a good rest. Bye.